voltaic coil. I'd never thought alchemy particularly dangerous before, but I see now why it was once so feared. And it's an alarmingly powerful art. There's a good reason alchemists must be licensed before they can practice. Would you consider yourself licensed at the moment? That's a special circumstance. By all rights, we should be dead, so I doubt it matters now. Alright, so... Okay. Oof. Like I said, infinite ones are a bit tougher. Let's see if I finish Sigmar's garden. Not yet, unfortunately. Sigmar's garden will be, later. What's the easiest shape I can make with this setup? We're gonna need 2. I mean, if I wanted to be really lazy, I could just have, like, a bunch of these all over the place. Something like that. I don't think that's gonna work. It's probably best that I build the thing and then I connect it. And I connect it with this, which makes it off. Okay, so effectively I'm gonna need something like this. No. No, that's not gonna work. I can't make this shape. I have to make this Oh, it alternates. Oh, you shit. Ah! Oh! Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. So, this shape... I'd say is not unique. You thought it would be easy as repeating fire on top and salt on bottom forever. Yeah, I was hoping so. So really what I might be best, what might work best is if I make these 8 in sequence. I mean, luckily, it's mostly pretty easy. I just have to get the... I can start with any side. And it's not so bad. It's just awful. Because, yeah, this would be so much easier if it was a repeating pattern, but no, it's an alternating repeating pattern. It makes it a lot harder to do simply. Now, if I wanted to be quick, I could just have 2 arms, probably. One for each setup, and then we just hook them together at the end and push it forward. But that's not one-armed alchemy. Someday I'm not going to... Are there any challenges that don't have a piston? Because if that happens, I'm in trouble. Okay, so we need something like this. Because effectively, what I'm going to do is build this slide it down, add the fire. And then push it. Well, let's make the first section anyway. Let's get rid of this. That's not helpful. I don't know what is helpful, honestly. Pick up, minus, rotate, rotate, drop, rotate, rotate, minus, pick up, rotate, rotate, plus, rotate. Something like this. Rotate again. Oh. Would that be easier? Would it be? I'm realizing, instead of doing this, which is a fire and a salt, I could do a salt and then a fire and then a salt and then a fire. Definitely would make the steps simpler looking, but maybe more of a mix. Now, let's keep with this for the time being. Minus. Drop. Rotate, rotate. Rotate, pick up, rotate, rotate. Plus, rotate. That's not going to work, though, is it? Oh, whoops. Minus. Because what I have to do here is gonna bonk. So it probably is actually easier, with my setup at least, to do the salt. Okay. So in that case... Which one is it? So this is the second one. No, but that's... Or maybe it won't bonk. I just have to not be... No. Because that is unequivocally going to bonk. Whereas I can do it without bonking normally. I think. Move that there? Because then all I have to do is Okay. Yeah, the problem is bonk. Let's keep what I had. So yeah, this unequivocally doesn't work. But what if I just move this up 1? That might work. Okay, pick up, minus, rotate, rotate, drop. Gonna have to do another minus in here. Okay, I'm just gonna delete everything. I'm confusing myself. Am I? Because this is salt. Okay. So that rotates. We drop it. Okay, you know what? I bet I could do this. Okay. So drop, rotate, rotate. Pick up, rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate, drop. Okay, that works. And then grab. Okay. Alternatively, instead, we rotate, rotate. Or no, I'm gonna have to grab. Because I can't be minus to grab. But what I can do is plus rotate, rotate. Minus. Reset. There we go. Okay. So that'll give us our shape, and then I just have to make another salt, which is mad easy. Okay, we don't need this second minus. We need this. Okay, so we want to probably... plus back down, rotate, and extend twice, and drop. Do I need to extend it twice to get this to work? Probably not, actually. Well, I probably only need to do it once, and we just rotate this here. Because these hook up via this spot here. The main question is whether or not rotation works. I don't know. We'll find out. So I guess we'll just reset after that point. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move this up. I think this will work. Okay. So we just want to grab all of these instructions and move them over here again, except for we switch those. Okay. So there's the problem. During the last section here, I don't... Okay. I gotta move this back one. And that should work. Let's stop this for a second. Speed ahead. It's looking promising. I don't think I screwed anything up. The bonds match. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Imagine, though, if ordinary people could use alchemical engineering in the service of their own well-being. I'm not at all certain that would go well. Besides, even an alchemist can't reverse the momentum of the world. But if it were a group of alchemists all working to the same end, things could change drastically. Perhaps, but I very much doubt you could get two alchemists to agree on anything, let alone many of them. Concordia, can I ask you an odd question? If you must. Are you still driven by this idea for revenge? Yes, certainly. When I recall what happened, I feel anger as raw as the day it happened. House Colvin ruined us and killed so many. For what purpose? I owe it to the memory of those lost to see some manner of requital done. I see. But Anataeus, what prompted you to continue down the path with me? I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. We've come quite a long way for you to remain so unaware. I suppose it's a matter of who I am. Were it not for our goal, what reason would I have to exist? I must practice alchemy. It is my purpose. But oh. Okay. I guess first option is I gotta figure out how these bonds work, because it's been a while. Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks, but I've forgotten how this bond system works. So pick up, right, extend, reset, pick up, right. Put there, extend. I just want to, okay. Let's go back for a second. Pick up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So that's how you do that. Now I got to do that 3 times. But I have to make sure that it doesn't do that with any of the others. Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. The main question is, how do I get salt on here? Having an extra arm to actually put the salts down at the same time would be handy. Because I could have one other arm to... No, I couldn't really, like, cue the salts in. So the question is, do I make... So I've got this here. It's really simple. I've just got to rotate it several times. It's probably easier to get, kind of have an intermediate step to get the salts on. Or no. No, I have to get the salts on later. Probably. Because I bet if I tried to get a salt in on this, like here and here, when I start like wiggling this around to get the other bonds down, it's not gonna go so hot. Okay. So I should probably rotate it out. One. Okay, reset. Grab. Rotate. You. I mean, is it like the same set of instructions? I'm gonna try that. Let's see if this works. Okay. It works again, so we just have to do that 3 times. Oops. Oh, it's because I've got the, it's this one. It would be... Bad idea incoming. No, the bad idea... My bad idea was to actually have the piston arm twirl itself around the thing while holding it in place. But that's a no good plan. The other thing I could do, actually, and this would be hilariously wasteful, would actually be to have a bunch of binding points in this setup and just rotate the whole thing around it, but no. It's a bad idea. Okay. So really, what I need to do is come back to, like, here. Rotate it back to that. But we don't want to do that. Delete this. Rotate it back. Drop. Extend. Pick up. Rotate. Reset. And then a second one. Okay, so now that I've got this set up, what can I do? I mean, effectively, I've got the center. Now it's just a matter of cramming the salt onto this. It's probably better that I put it, like, farther away. Okay. So now that I've got that... Yeah, I guess this works. Rotate, rotate. All we need is this here. And like a salt spot over here. And then just some spot for this to go. Which I guess would be right here. Because I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can do triplex bonds. Oh, between fire atoms, then when overlaid. So I could potentially actually put the salt setup here, but I think that'd be a mess. I don't care. I'm just solving these at this point. Let's see. But yes, thank you, Mythrender, for the sub. Did I already say that? I don't know if I did, but thank you anyway. Alright, so we rotate one more time. Reset. Pick up, left, left, left. Drop, extend, pick up, reset. Something like that, I think. Oh, I think I gotta extend it one more time. Okay, and then we just kind of repeat the process. So, pick up, rotate, rotate, rotate. Wait, can I just copy and paste this? Does that work? Is it that simple? Oh. Okay, it's not quite that simple. I have to alternate between the two. Rotate. Shrink. Okay, there we go. And then I just have to do this 3 times, I believe. And then I think all we have to do is just dump it home. So... it'd be lovely if I could actually have this just going straight across right here, but I don't think we got space for that. We could have maybe had I set it up for that, but whatever. Okay. So instead of resetting, instead of that, instead of anything, we just rotate and drop? I think I might not have the proper rotation here. Oh no, we're good. Perfect. Alright, well that was quick. You know, I was really expecting the later puzzles on this to be like true nightmares, but no, they really do prepare you for this one. In like a really, really good way. In a way that I didn't immediately expect, honestly. I was expecting the later levels in this to be like brutal. And no, they're actually fairly reasonable. My efficiency has dropped more than my ability to solve the puzzles. But I mean, I'm doing fine. Ish. There. Does this look suspicious to you? Now that you've asked, I can't help but see it in the light of suspicion. But if you saw it on its own, without my having asked, would you think it's suspicious? Perhaps I wouldn't. It's difficult to say without seeing it in place. We'll have to trust that Nils knows how to place a charge unobtrusively. I have a feeling he's seen his share of this type of work before. And you're sure he knows where to place them? Clara's seen to that. She somehow obtained a map of all of House Colvin's properties, including their guard posts and armories. Ah, of course she has. I'll enjoy watching the neighboring houses rush in to claim Colvin's properties as their own. It's a fitting retribution. So, unstable compound. We just made C4.